Hello and welcome to the OCAA Men's Volleyball Championships, hosted by Fleming College in Peterborough, Ontario. My name is Andy Hine. I'm going to be joining you for this semi-final matchup. We have the Humber Hawks taking on the Georgian Grizzlies. Each of them won their quarterfinals that played out yesterday. The Georgian Grizzlies, they were able to get by the Niagara Knights, and then the Humber Hawks have been undefeated all season long. They have 20 wins underneath their belt. Just been very dominant all season long, and they so a big showing tonight. Let's take a look here head to head. These teams were 3 minutes away from game time. I mean, on paper, this is regular season stats. Head to head, Humber Hawks undefeated. Georgian Grizzlies still 15-3, not a bad season they had. Those kills per set, those averages, super close, very tight, and the hitting percentage, both over in the 300s. So that's really nice. Humber, slightly higher hitting percentage overall. Blocks, very close as well, not a lot separating them. These two teams on the paperwork, very close, very competitive teams. We haven't seen a game yet go to the fifth set, but we could be seeing one here tonight. Very excited for this matchup. I'm expecting big things from both these teams. Yes, Humber has been undefeated for their season, and so far with winning their quarterfinals as well and their cross gameplay before getting to this championship. But you know what? Playoffs are meant for big things, and we could be expecting something very huge here from both these teams. So you know what? Georgian Grizzlies, they're not out of this battle just yet. They still have this game to be played and to see if they can make their way into the gold medal match tomorrow. We're getting ready for the national anthem here. So if you're just tuning in, you're watching the OCAA Men's Volleyball Championships hosted by Fleming College here in Peterborough, Ontario. My name's Andy Hine. This is a semi-final matchup. Humber Hawks taking on the Georgian Grizzlies. Humber Hawks have been undefeated up to this point. Can the Georgian Grizzlies put on the heat tonight and take them down for a perfect season so far? We're getting into the starting lineups as these final teams take just some moments to talk with each other, get each other amped up, get that energy in their blood and ready to take on this court. You want to go out with force here tonight. You want to go out, make a point, make a stand, start out with the lead. Both these teams will probably be looking to do that. Get that lead right off the bat. Previously, you might have tuned in and watched the Fanshawe Falcons take on the Durham Lords. Durham was able to squeak through and pull out a wonderful win against the Fanshawe Falcons after 4 sets and a really close last couple sets there. So absolutely incredible. Now onto the sorting lines. For the Humber Hawks, starting off with number 7, that's Rezart Sadiku, who was absolute fire during the quarterfinal match. Number 8, Eduardo Silvia Ferrero. Number 2, that's Joshua Fader, who is a rookie this season and award winner as well at the banquet. Jake Gomes wearing the number 13 for the Humber Hawks. He actually picked up an MVP during the quarterfinal matchup, MVP of the match. And number 12, Maximum Crowder. So Fadari was so dominant with the hits, with over 200 kills this season. Starting lineup for Georgian, starting with number 17, Cameron Alasapi. Number 14, Hayden Nickel. Number 13, Gibson Graham. Number 11, Mike Force, who has played a huge role in their game for their quarterfinal matchup. Number 7, Kaylin Klustra. And number 3, Cameron Calhoun. As we get started, off the tip of the fingers here, Jake Gomes with a nice set. Faderi with a powerful kill to start off the Humber Hawks with 1 on the board. So Jake Gomes wearing that 13 jersey, serving up, top spin. Far, good read by the Georgian Grizzlies to have this game tied up at 1. In the last game, it was just ecstatic here in the stadium. Little overkill. And that spike. Gibson Graham serving for the Georgian Grizzlies. What a kill. Beautiful set by Gomes and smacked down by the number 12 of Maximum Crowder playing middle. Kept up, looking to make something happen here. Back set. Tip over. Faderi can't quite bring it down in the line, so Georgian Grizzlies tied up at 2 on 2 errors there just from the Hawks. 1 serve going long. Tipped off the top of the net. Crowder gets another point up on the board for the Hawks. Crowder will now be serving as that loud Grizzly bench calls them on, keeps it in play. Far across court hit by the number 14 of Hayden Nickel. Taking a little breath there. You got to shake those off right away. You can't let them eat at you. The floater serve. Nickel keeps it in. Free ball for the Grizzly, or for the Humber Hawks. Fader! What a powerful hit for the number 2. of Joshua Federi. Federi just putting it on, like I said, over 200 kills over the season. He was a force in the quarterfinals. I expect him to be a force here in the semis. Outside that post as Grizzlies now down by 3, so 6-3, early lead for the Humber Hawks. You don't want to be chasing too much here. Grizzlies need a point. And there it is, missed serve by the Hawks. Gonna give number 17 of Cameron Alasapi the serve. Off the blocker's hands and down. Kill by Eduardo Silvia Ferreira, pardon me. Federi, huge topspin serve, so much power behind it and speed. There's a kill for the number 14 of Hayden Nickel. Nickel wanted that one. You can see he was frustrated after missing the first couple. He needed to get something back in this game, get that head back in. Long serve for Klustra. Another kill by Nickel, closing this lead up. 8-6 game. Float serve, goes long. Good read at the back by Silvia Ferreira. It was right for him. He just stepped to the side. Knew that one was going long, so that's positioning as well. When you're receiving a reserve, positioning is key, not just for the team, but also being aware of where you are on the floor. So you know, hey, if this is, maybe just chest height, it's going out. And that gives you a better idea of predicting where that ball is going. Back set. Huge kill by the number 3 of Cameron Colloon. Power hitter. Huge kill for their team, bringing it in 9-7. So some great early kills by the Grizzlies and by Humber Hawks as well. Another floater. Comes far set. Goes too far. Off that bump receive. So Gomes going to be behind the ball for the Humber Hawks. Huge spin serve. So Grizzlies get that one off the fingertips of the Hawks. They keep this a 2-point game. I will be co-announcing shortly with Carlos Reyes. He just actually had to go get his son, pick him up. So it's just absent at the moment, where these Grizzlies trying to tie this game up with a beautiful ace by the number 13 of Graham. Gripson Graham. Top serve, keeps it in. Must have been just on the line. 10-all. This would be their first lead of the game. Great serve, Gomes with the set. Middle set. Blocked by Alasapi. Back set. Federi with a beautiful block there. Another great block by the number 7 and 12 of the Hawks. That's Sadiku, sorry. Good read by both those guys to get their point up on the board and maintain their lead. 11-10 right now. Sadiku, powerful top spin. Backcourt hit, goes out of bounds by Klustra. So Razart Sadiku serving up for the Humber Hawks. Top spin serve, just wide. Good call by the Grizzlies. Those ones are tough. You don't want to dive for them and then have it come off your hands or forearms. Weird. Klustra. Middle hit. Wow. Maximum Crowder has had a strong start to the game for the Humber Hawks. It's going to be his 4th point up on that scoreboard. Outside. Yeah, that line referee calling that up. So that's the 2nd time that's happened for Hayden Nickel. Outside that post. You need it to be on the inside. So Crowder serving again. 3-point lead for the Hawks, 14-11. Middle hit by Alasapi. First one for him tonight. Keeps this a 2-point game. Both these teams coming out very strong right now. Lots of energy. Just off the top of the net as it drops on down. Ace by Alasapi. Those ones are so hard to move to. You're expecting it to land a place that it's not making it once it comes off the top of that net. Alasapi, same spot. Back set. Fadari, good hit but blocked. What a smash by the number 3 of Kaloon. Off the blocker's hands and down. 14 all in set number 1 in the semifinal. Georgian Grizzlies taking on the Humber Hawks. Off the hands of Kaloon with a nice hit there by the Hawks. So Hawks maintain their lead, 15-14. Grizzlies unable yet to take the lead, only able to tie it up. Cameron Kaloon. Kaloon serving. Spin serve. In back corner. That was right in front of me, perfectly in between those lines. What a great kill there. Silva Ferreira with the serve, floater for the Hawks. Nice, Grizzlies keep it alive on that dig. Little tip, ball still in play. Fadari, cross-court hit, free ball for the Hawks. Back over, middle hit. Nice little rally going by both these teams. Huge block by the number 10 of Jaskarn Kelsey. Gonna put their lead up to 2, 17-15. Grizzlies were trying to set that up and get a nice kill out of it. But the Hawks just tripled up on that block and shut it down. Silva Ferreira, back set, backcourt hit, out. Close though, just over the line. We have terrific officials calling this game. Middle hit, no good, blocked again by the number 10 of Kelsey. He's got some serious height. He is a 6'10". 6'10" hitter, wow, from Rexdale, Ontario, and that causes the Grizzlies to call a timeout. Good chance to call that timeout. Biggest lead the Humber Hawks have had so far, 19-15. See that nice set. That was one of the earlier points in the match. Vaderi just smashing it. See that nice right side hitter. Put some serious force on it. And some good hits as well by number 8, Silva Ferreira for the Humber Hawks. Humber Hawks have really been pretty versatile. A lot of kills coming from a number of their players on the team. That's what you need. You can't just depend on 1 or 2 guys to get these points for you. You need everybody to come together, play their role, take to this court with strong energy. So Silva Ferreira still serving. Humber's Hawks lead by 4. Grizzlies called that timeout. You want to stop momentum in its tracks and get a point here. Get yourself back into this game, into this first set. Dump with the point. Beautiful creativity by the number 13 of Gibson Graham. Graham, their setter, had a look, found that opening, and put it there. Well done. Nice floater. Gomes tries the same thing. Middle block. Hits the hardwood. So the Hawks maintain their lead by 4. As that 6'10" blocker, Kelsey, steps off the floor, and number 6 of Safon Manning. Safon Manning coming in to serve for the Hawks. Beautiful top serve. Free ball for the Hawks. Comes with a quick set. Looked like almost off the noggin of Crowder. So Grizzlies not done just yet. I can see why they brought in Manning. Beautiful topspin serve. He put it in a great spot too. But those hitters pushing that ball through. Force. Oh, what a creative dump by the number 13 of Jake Gomes. He was the player of the match in the quarterfinal match. And you can see it right there with that creativity. No look, saw the space before that ball was played, just puts it behind him. That was beautiful. It's going over. Net violation by the Grizzlies as the Hawks move up to a 5-point lead, 22-17. They want to finish strong here. Nice dig by Klustra, and that was a beautiful serve by Gomes. Blocked. Free ball now for the Grizzlies. They're going to try to set this one up. Tipped over. Vadari, huge cross-court hit. Backcourt into the net. Hayden Nickel, very upset after that one. You got to stay relaxed, keep your composure. So Grizzlies call a timeout, 23-17. This has been a really tight game. It was a tie at 14-14 all earlier, but Humber Hawks showing their dominance, opening it up earlier on. We're going to take a look at that beautiful dump by Jake Gomes. Look at this. Oh, just beautiful. I'll take another angle at that one because that was just lovely. Look at that, the no look. He steps in, That's how you fake out the defenders right there. He jumps up just as if he's about to set that ball. And you go in, and then just that turn of the wrist, flick that ball behind you. Lots of open space there. Caught the Grizzlies right on their heels. I love that. That really got the energy and the momentum up for the Hawks. Grizzlies going to try to respond here and finish out this first set strong. Humber Hawks leading by 6. So can the Grizzlies close the gap? It's exhausting fighting your way back. They're going to have to take 8 in a row to win this set or force it into some extras. Long serve by Gomes. Gibson Graham behind the ball here. He had some wonderful serves at the start of the set. Hawks keep it alive. Fadari. Oh, beautiful kill. Back court. Set point for the Humber Hawks, looking to win this first one. Nice serve, keeps it alive, back set. Nice cross-court hit. Bumped up. Fadari off the tip of the net and drops down. So Humber Hawks take set number 1, 25-18. So Georgian Grizzlies gonna have to find something nearing the end of this set if they're gonna want to show up in this game. That was some great energy by both teams. I mean, like I said, they were tied at 14 all later on. We're going to see just some results there. Crowder, he was a great force out on that match with a number of kills coming from that middle position. That set, huge. You see those guys triple up on that block. They were not letting that ball come through. There it is, that another nice play at that. Right at the feet of the outside hitter, Samuel Thorup. Some great gameplay early on after set number 1, semifinal for the Men's Volleyball Championships. OCAA is hosted by Fleming College. Durham Lords are already in that finals after they took down the Fanshawe Falcons an hour ago. So now the Humber Hawks and Georgian Grizzlies are battling this one out to find out who's going to be moving on to the gold medal match and who's going to be playing in that bronze medal. Those matches will take place tomorrow, starting at 2:30 p.m. for that bronze medal match, and then 5 p.m. is that gold medal match, where the winner of this game will take on the Durham Lords. Yeah, the Georgian Grizzlies just let that, at the end of that first set, get away from them. They weren't able to close that gap. Maybe there should have been a timeout a little bit earlier, but I think their head coach called it when they needed to, and they just weren't able to find those points. They got to stay creative, keep their composure. So let's get ready to start set number 2. So Jake Gomes, wearing that 13 jersey for the Humber Hawks, going to be starting off serving. Grizzlies will be looking to get a point right off the bat here. You don't want to fight your way back in this game. You want to start with the lead. Back set, block, off net. Humber gets that first point. Jake Gomes. Top spin serve. Powerful serve. Klustra with a nice spike. Off the fingertips. Oh, that's communication error right there. I could hear it on the court. Nickel called it for his ball, and the libero, number 15 of Thorup, just dove in there and hit it over the top. You don't want to be making those communication errors. You got to keep one unified force on the floor and work together to get this win. You aren't going to be able to do it by yourself. Humber's leading by 3. There's just a line violation, so Klustra stepped over that middle court line, impeding those Hawks. Gomes into the net. So that'll switch things over as Gibson Graham will serve it up for the Grizzlies. Nice topspin serve. Gomes with a back set. Grizzlies keep it alive. Ford just puts it over. Little tip. Carter with a hit and net violation. He knew it as soon as he hit it. Saying my bad, sorry guys. 3-2 game now, as Grizzlies are gonna try to tie this one up. Oh, net violation by Fours on the returning front. He had a perfect spike and put it down, but just followed through a little too much. Sadiku taking that moment. Been really consistent. Grizzlies unable to get that over top of that net. Just fell short. 5-2, 3-point lead. They need a point here. You don't want to let this get to a 4-point lead. Shut down that momentum, close up the gap. Nice and straight back set. Huge block by the number 8 of Silva Ferreira. Humber Hawks are just working with such a loud bench. They have a massive support. Off the tip. You can see the frustration starting to set in for these Georgian Grizzlies. Five-point lead in second set. You wanna win this one. You don't wanna let this one get away from you. Back set. Nice hit by Klustra. And Silva Ferreira unable to block that one, so it just went off his hands and then landed on their side right at the front there. Klustra, spin serve. Nice back set. Or backcourt hit, but goes into the net. So Klustra gonna continue to serve for these Grizzlies as they try to tighten up this gap, make it a little bit closer. Dari. Oh, little dump. Looks like a double touch. Yeah. These little technical errors that Grizzlies have been making, they're catching up with them. Those are, couple points that you have just given away to the Humber Hawks. When it's this close like that, and you're taking on the Hawks as dominant as they are, you do not want to be making those little mistakes. But responding, number 3 of Kaloon. Huge smash to get them back into this 3-point gap as Mike Fours gonna be serving. Floater, Gomes, back set, Fadari, tipping it out. It was just a little low, so he didn't have that ability to get up and really get a good swing going. So Grizzlies get that point. Gomes recovers. Fadari now putting in that power off the blocker's hands. Nickel puts it in between the arms of Fadari. This is an 8-7 second set for the men's semifinal in the OCAA championship. One more to get tied up is all Mike Fours needs. Floater, Gomes, nice bump. Huge save by Klustra, back set. Fadari looking to put it away. Too strong for the Grizzlies to handle. Fadari will now go to that serving line. They keep a 2-point lead here. Humber's great at getting the points when they need to. Yeah, the Grizzlies went on a 4-point run there, but they closed that gap before they tied it up. Tip, they keep it alive, good dig. Cross-court hit. Goes out. Dari serving, almost halfway through. Set number 2. And there it is, Alasapi, number 17, putting down a kill for those Grizzlies. Much needed point up on the board, 10-8. As Cameron Kaloon, wearing that 3 jersey, serves it up into the net. Mistake for those Grizzlies. That's not what they needed at this time. Now they got to get that back. You got to dig deep, fight to get that point back. Silva Ferreira. Nickel with the tip. Well read by the Hawks. Kept up alive off the toes of Alasapi. Nice block. Good rally going between both these teams. Backcourt hit, blocked. Unable to get their hands on that dig. As Fadari capitalizes on a nice point for the Humber Hawks as they lead by 4. Reed Saxby on his feet. That's the head coach for the Grizzlies. Could be thinking about a timeout. Alasapi with a hit. Didn't get a lot of power behind it. Nice block. Kept alive. Oh, communication was needed there for those Grizzlies. 5-point lead now. Silva Ferreira continues to serve for the Hawks. They've got a nice streak going for them. Floater. Blocked, but out. So Grizzlies pick up a point to close it up just a little bit here. Hayden Nickel will be serving. And there it is, little flag here. So far, set number 1 went to the Humber Hawks with a very close set, and then the Grizzlies let it get away with them. They were tied 14-all in that first set, and then Humber just poured it on and brought it down, winning by a handy 6 points. And now here they are leading by 5. Here is Carlos Reyes joining me for the second set. Humber Hawks leading 14-9 early on.
Well, I went for a little short drive, but it became a long drive. I got stuck in the snow, but hey, I'm here. I'm a trooper. I'm ready to get to work. I might get that little cut in the paycheck, but hey, listen, I'm here to work.
And you're here to watch some great volleyball. So far, this game has been excellent to watch both these teams. A lot of energy. They're really bringing it for this semifinal match. Humber Hawks, with their undefeated season, they're playing like champs right now.
Well, there's that killing error right there. And
14-12 on the scoreboard as Alasapi going to be serving up. And it's in, so ace by Alasapi.
Well, I just take a couple little serves to go in, and you're back in the game.
Yeah. This is a one-point game. The Grizzlies haven't been able to get a lead yet in these either set. They've been able to tie it, but unable to take the lead, and that's what's holding them back right now. There it is again. So the Humber Hawks pick up another point, keep this a 2-point game as Jake Gomes will serve.
Well, Sadiku again exploiting those outside hands on that hit.
Nice set. Will tip over. Oh, what a beautiful place for Klustra. Klustra just read that three-man block there.
Well, it's a big wall, but yeah, he was able to do that. Libero could not get to it, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, well placed. Off the top of the net, Gomes.
Just out.
That's Rezart Sadiku looking for a big hit just outside.
We got ourselves a game right here, 15-15. Couldn't get better than this.
Now Grizzlies got to take the lead. They've yet been able to do so. This is a crucial point, and they hit it long.
Just missed it in that corner.
So the Grizzlies have missed 2 serves so far. Humber only missing 1 in this set.
Well, I'm loving the bench here from the Humber team. You know, they're just fire up.
Yeah, they bring that energy in. I mean, it would be so hard to get down. Oh, nice save. Grizzlies get it over.
Humber's trying to reset again. Brings it back.
Crowder with a nice middle hit. Keeping this a 2-point game now. Opening it up 17-15. Now this is where the Grizzlies lost it last set, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Well, if this serve comes through, I'm pretty sure there will be a quick timeout.
Setter keeps it up.
Libero picks it up.
Nice block.
Nice block.
Vidari off the blocker's hands. Grizzlies unable to keep this one in.
Well, a high ball set, and you get the chance to actually hit those high hands in the block. There's the bench again, trying to ignite their friends. We saw how important in the last match there, fan show versus the lower, how important the energy of the bench is, and I love this Humber bench.
Yeah,
there's an ace.
They bring that energy. Wow, ace by Sadiku. Yeah, the Humber Hawks.
They are having too much fun. They are having too much fun.
Hard. See, this is where I would have called a timeout right now. Stop them in the tracks.
Absolutely.
You're down now by 4. You want to cut that momentum that Sadiku is bringing with that team, and there it is. So leading by 4 now, Grizzlies. Let that lead. Getting away from them. Here's last couple highlights here. Earlier in that matchup, powerful hit by Vidari. Yeah, there's been some wonderful kills by both these teams. Humber Hawks just edging them just a little bit. It doesn't take much. You know, I would say those timeouts are to kill that momentum, kind of shake up that focus, but it seems like those Humber Hawks, you know, you go over to bench, they just got so much going on.
Oh, yeah.
You got to make sure you do stay focused, stay ready for that serve for Sadiku, but you're not losing energy with that timeout, that's for sure.
Well, Georgia needs to pass and apply some force with this one.
Nice back set. Now sets up for Dari. Powerful hit, but out. So the Grizzlies pick up a point with that hit going a little too far.
That was a hit and mistake by the rookie Peterborough.
So Kalen Klustra.
Nice serve. There's Peterborough again. And he connects this time.
Yeah, with so much power there.
He actually took some power off to jam that defender in the back row there.
20-16. And here comes the number 6 of Safon Manning. They brought him in last set to finish off with some serves. And that is exactly why you bring a guy like him into this matchup.
Well, Safon Manning just bringing it.
Filthy serve again. Timeout called by the Grizzlies. Yeah, I think that last one was a net violation. Just the Grizzlies came in contact with the net. Look at that. Beautiful serve by Safon Manning. Huge topspin.
Once again, I want to see if I can get a highlight of
Now, Grizzlies need to find something here in the second set. They've been able to keep it close in both sets,
yes,
where it's 15-all, and then they just let themselves get away from it. And the Humber, it seems as you progress through the set, Humber Hawks pour it on as you get closer and closer.
Well, it's that time of the game, you know, that 13-point, 14-point, 15-point threshold. It's the do or die, or that threshold that actually makes some teams nervous. Once you pass over that hump, which is like to the 17-point, you come a little bit more comfortable. Right now, Humber is looking very comfortable.
Yeah, they're looking confident, they're looking comfortable, they're looking energized.
See if Coach Seal
Manning
nice
with another
serve.
beautiful serve. Nickel with a nice hit. Raises his arms up, had some frustration in that first set.
Grizzlies needed that point.
Yeah, they needed that one for their team. So Mike Force.
Whatever the coach said, worked. But
still not over. They're down by 5 points here. You need to get, I would say, 3 or 4 in a row. Nickel gets blocked. Gonna try it again. Hits over top of the blocker's hands. Gomes. Silva Ferreira. Nice hit by the number 3 of Kaloon.
Net violation by the Grizzlies. Unfortunate.
That seemed like a little late call there. I'm wondering if the lines haven't been called that.
The downs ref is right there watching the net. That's her job, to keep an eye on those net violations. Nice serve. Nice pickup.
Trying to get it over. Free ball.
Resets. And a massive field to the middle.
Huge hit for that number 7.
Sadiku doing it again. He did it yesterday against Fleming Knights, and he's a specialist going to that pipe bump.
Yeah, he's got some great springs in his feet. This is now set point for Dari. Just hammers it finishes with an ace.
Well, that's the way to finish a set. That's an exclamation mark, and wow.
Wow, this crowd is so loud. They are loving the gameplay tonight.
Well, they're making Georgian really uncomfortable right now. But let's take a look at some of these highlights. That serve.
Oh, there's that
through the middle.
Beautiful middle hit. And look at that celebration there by those Humber Hawks. You can see them in that corner. They got that energy for their team. They're watching it. And for Dari with a killer final serve.
Yeah, that serve kind of got away from the defender there and the receiver, and it's just almost like a curve, like a pitcher curve. A little slider there with some movement. But Grizzlies needs to find that groove, that energy. I think that they had the energy yesterday, but they need to bring the energy even more against this loud Humber Hawks. I mean, even the bench of the Hawks are...
The big thing here, they have to take the lead. They have yet to hold on to the lead. They've tied it up at multiple points throughout the game, but they haven't been able to take that lead yet.
Well, if you look at the both set, 25-18, 25-17, very similar. And like you said, it started in the same area, point-wise. And I think that if the Grizzlies get to 16 before Humber, we're going to have a different match. But they need to get to 16 before Humber.
And I think too, if they're able to do that, that'll bring their confidence up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Get to 16 first, get a lead. Those are two things they have yet to do. And I think if they're able to, really capitalize on their opportunities, they'll be able potentially to pull out a win in this set here. Third one. Humber leads 2, though. You're going to have to win the next 3 straight to get into that gold medal matchup against the Durham Lords. That's tomorrow. So game times tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. for the bronze medal and 5 p.m.
Well, let's take a look at the brackets here. Well, 2 of them have been decided. Durham move on. And we're here, Grizzlies versus Humber. See who's going to take it.
And this is going to be if Humber wins this one, you're going to have the West champions, the Humber Hawks, and the East champions, Durham Lords, in this OCAA final as well. So that just goes to show, these strongest teams from each region coming in to meet at the finals. But let's see if the Grizzlies can find something to lead them to a set victory.
That's all you need is one set victory to get that confidence back, get that loudness back. And I mean, Humber have been doing a great job quieting the Grizzlies in this game.
Yeah, Humber has really got the points when they need to. They have yet to let those Grizzlies take that lead. When it gets tied up, they step up their game. They know what's on the line, and they put down the hammer. And that's, you can just see that confidence. Beautiful ace.
Well, that's a great start.
Alasapi, number 17, with ace off the back. So first lead they have early, though.
He did that last night in the last night game, and nice block.
Vidari gets
nice
blocked
block
again
by Grizzly. Libero on his knees. Nice block by Alice. Nice dig by Alasapi, but it couldn't control the ball.
So 1-1. Short-lived lead. Nice receive there. Beautiful cross-court hit. Humber fighting to keep that alive. They do so. Beautiful block by Faderi and the number 12. of Crowder.
Oh, that's a tall combination right there.
Crowder's got some height, 6'8". From Sudbury, Ontario is Jake Gomes. Great serve. Backcourt hit.
What
Beautiful
an amazing set. What an amazing set. Got everybody fooled going somewhere else. That was a great execution.
Middle hit. Crowder gets that point in between the blocker's hands.
Well, Mike Forrest needs to read and react a little bit faster on that one. He was a little bit late anticipating the hit.
Oh, no, look, Crowder keeps it alive. And they're unable to get it over the net. So the Grizzlies keep this tied up at 3.
Well, I do like the energy that the Grizzlies have right now. They want to get this set.
Yeah, they seem to bring that energy early on. They got to make sure they hold it all the way through.
Nice save.
Nickel fighting to keep that alive. Maximum Crowder.
Well,
with a great kill, great placement too, backcourt.
Well, the back row defender playing in 6, that's one of the toughest jobs. Ask anybody.
Mike Force just hits it wide.
Oh, that was a great look for Forrest, but couldn't keep it in. If I was that center, I'll do it again. I think that Humber is giving him too much room. They're not respecting him at all.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more hits from Force.
That's going to be outside.
So Mike Force. Gonna be serving for the Grizzlies. Try to tie this one up at 5. Floater. Fadari.
Fadari came to work.
Said Joshua Fadari, he was on that West all-rookie team, the OCAA men's volleyball all-rookie team. First year, and wow.
He is not playing like a rookie for this tournament.
Yeah, the talent he has, that skill level.
Great delivery, great execution.
That's Cameron Calhoun of Georgian Grizzlies. He's been strong hitting tonight. Number of kills from him on that right side. So Gomes not liking that call for the Humber Hawks. A little confused at why that point was given up.
Well, even Coach Wilkins is trying to get an explanation. I guess the main referee gave him a good reason.
Goes far. So that's a missed serve by the Grizzlies. You did not need it at this time.
Nope. They can't afford to do that. Not against his tall team from Humber. We're looking at a
ace by Silva Ferreira. That just off the top of the net and drops down.
Just rolled in. Alisapi just couldn't get to it, unfortunately. Maybe a little pancake, but no.
Nickel puts it in the blocker's hands. Gomes with a big block. And of course that number 10 of Jaskaran Kelsey, who is 6'10", tallest guy on the court.
He's a big guy. Can't miss him in the crowd. That's a great, great cross shot by Alisapi.
Yeah, good read by the setter. Having that little communication, prepping, finding that spot.
That's one thing that I see from Humber. Humber do respect Alisapi a little bit more than Forrest. And a great dunk by a big, tall center.
Yeah, Gomes.
That's what happened when you're 6'6", with the ability to jump even higher. Nothing that the Grizzlies can do on that one.
There's Humber's first missed serve of set number 3.
Fortunately, Kelsey could not get that in.
So Alisapi, nice
Top
serve.
serve. Grizzlies with a chance. Oh, there is scored. Nice line shot. He got blocked the last time he went up. He said, you know what, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Kalustra with a kill. Alisapi looking to tie this game up at 10.
And Forrest almost got that one in as well, too. Well, there's an answer.
Out.
But they're calling it out, which is awesome.
That was a powerful hit. So 10 all.
Well, Grizzly with a little bit of live in here.
Yeah, that bench getting up and ready to go. In the net. See, Forrest there, he kind of looked away like that had already been a point.
Yep.
He had to keep on his toes because that was right back into the net. And his teammate actually was able to dig that up. So it looked like he could have stepped away before that point was converted.
Well, they've done it again. Fighting the line. That's a trait of a smart hitter. I tell my players sometimes that in the game of volleyball you're going to get blocked no matter what. But it's for you to figure out how not to get blocked. And he has figured out.
Figured it out. So for the first time this late in the game, the Grizzlies have taken the lead. Their first lead was at the start of this third set where they opened up leading by 1. Now they're up 12-11 and just thrown away.
Those are the serves that really, really hurt. Because they're on a roll right now. They're on a roll, and it's unfortunate.
And we know how Sadiku can be with his serving. Tipped over. Humber now looks to set it up. Nice by Nickel, just getting that ball over. Free ball for the Hawks. Far set. Oh. So they take the lead, 13-12.
Well, Samuel Thurup just couldn't get to that ball quick enough, number 15 from Georgian. There he is. Cameron Calhoun just tooling the hands.
So 13 all.
See what
We've seen this
has.
before.
Big serve. Nice block by Force. No double call. Everybody from the Grizzlies are wanted for it.
Nickel looking for a touch. Not happy with that one. You got to shake it off, though. (14-13), get up for that block.
Gotta keep them fighting, and they get that point back. Yeah.
So 14 all.
Well, let's see if Forrest gets something out of this.
They need the lead this late in the game. Back set, Fedari.
Fedari, say I don't think so.
He's responded almost every time this late in the game when they need to maintain their lead. He comes up with a massive kill.
I think it was if I was Georgian coach, I'll be paying attention when Fedari is in position 2, because he gets set. Been getting set 100% every time he's there to go for serve.
He has just been stellar
and
so far.
His serve is massive as well too.
Oh yeah, just the power on that one. That one goes far.
Well, 1 point game. Grizzlies just needs to put it in.
Number 3 of Kaloon. Sends it far.
Well, gifts exchanges. It's not even Christmas yet.
Grizzlies giving up 3 serves so far this set. Nickel pushes it to the back corner, just long. If I was the Grizzlies coach, I'd be calling the timeout right now. 3 points. He's let it get too far in those first 2 sets.
Well,
this is now a 3-point lead. You gotta tighten that up.
Well, you wanted a timeout, you got a timeout.
There it is, 19-15.
Well, Humber they're putting pressure on the Grizzlies with their serve.
Now you gotta break this down, right? You need 10 points to get you to 25. Your goal is break that down into what? That grouping of 5? You gotta win 3 out of 5 for those serves. Get 3 out of 5. You can give up, a few points to these Humber Hawks, but not too many.
Well, they need to get as many of those first 5 as they can.
Yeah, you want to get
in order to give yourself a little bit
tie it up or even beat them to 20. If the Grizzlies are able to close this gap and tie it up in the 20s, they might be able to pull out a win here.
Yep.
But this is the 3rd set. The pressure is on. Keep their composure.
Yeah, I think that Humber is a little bit more relaxed than the Grizzlies. For obvious reason. But you need to get closer to them before they get to 20, that's for sure. Nice pass.
Now the Soppy gets blocked by those big middle blockers.
Well, you know who's having fun? Humber bench.
Yeah, they're just so supportive, so energized.
Oh, great call.
That goes long. Yeah, the Grizzlies really needed that one. So Nickel. Floater. You can see that disappointment written on his face there.
Well, it's all something that I used to hear when the heat is on. It's tough. It's tough to serve.
So they're bringing in number 6 of Safon Manning to try and finish this game out. Backcourt hit. Out. Nice setup. I love how the Grizzlies are able to find that and set up that backcourt hit for number 3 of Kaloon, but going long. You need that to stick.
Well, it's a beautiful set. It's a beautiful C-ball. It's just like it needs to be put in the court.
So Manning serves into the net. So 4 missed serves during this set number 3 for the Humber Hawks and the Grizzlies. Alasapi with a couple aces already. Gonna look to find a few more. We could be looking at the last 2 serves here for Jake Gomes.
Well, Gomes has been incredible. He's just a great distributor.
Yeah, his creativity on the court, distribution, wonderful for the Hawks. Yeah, Grizzlies trying to settle it down. Nice tip, well read. Federi.
Net violation by Grizzlies. A tough one to swallow, that's for sure.
And they make a quick sub. So number 19 of Aiden Knight will take it onto the floor for what could be the match point for Jake Gomes and the Humber Hawks. Huge block, goes out. So Grizzlies stay fighting here, but number 13 of Graham, so Gibson Graham from Markham, Ontario, had to look up at that score, 24-18. He knows he has a lot on his shoulders right now. They keep it alive. And there is that finishing point.
Big hit. Grizzlies could not respond to it. Again, another similar set as the last 2. The 25-18 threshold.
Yeah, the Grizzlies were just unable to break through at the end of each set, and that's where they really lost that game. Up to that point, they were holding their own. They were bringing their A game, but maybe it was a little bit of nerves.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they just weren't able to focus in quite right at the end. A little bit of pressure got to them, but wow, what a great 3 sets here for this second semifinal. Humber Hawks are now going to be in that gold medal match.
Well, I expected that. For sure. They are the team to beat, and they're showing. They came to show everybody why they are the first place team in the West and why they were undefeated. So right now, that's what? How many games in a row that you have?
21 now.
21 now.
21 undefeated. So they won 18 in the regular season, won a crossover game, and then their quarters and semis they have won. So they will be playing the Durham Lords tomorrow at 5 p.m. here at the Peterborough Wellness Center. And then the Georgian Grizzlies will be taking on the Fanshawe Falcons in the bronze medal matchup at 2:30 tomorrow.
That's going to be fun. I think that Fanshawe played well today. Their energy was great. Again, there's Humber having fun like they have been having. Coach Wilkin is definitely having fun with it too.
It's going to be a really good matchup. I'm excited to see Fanshawe and the Grizzlies play it out because I think those teams are very evenly matched. A little bit of the height goes to those Grizzlies, but overall, wow. Both teams giving the hands to the crowd. The crowd has been phenomenal tonight.
Hey, great crowd all night tonight. So
yeah, loud cheering on both these teams.
Let's take a look at it.
Now let's take a look. Player of the game for the Georgian Grizzlies.
You know, he distributed the ball tonight beautifully, especially on the C-ball sets. He was just unbelievable, making people go the other way while their back row right-hand hitter was approaching. And, of course, number 2 from Humber.
Yeah, Joshua Federi.
Federi was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he knows how to put that ball onto the ground, that's for sure, hit it down with force.
Well, let's take a look at the brackets now that we finally get
so there you have it.
How we got here, right?
Humber took out Fleming Knights, then took out the Grizzlies to make their way into the finals. And the Durham Lords beat out Redeemer and then beat out the Falcons in the semifinals. to make their way into this gold medal match. So wow, at the OCAA Men's Volleyball Championship, Humber Hawks, Durham Lords, going to be playing out tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tune in for that if you've been following along.
I can't wait. I might not sleep tonight thinking about it, but hey, I'll take some rest. I'll get some rest and be re-energized to get back here and do this again. This has been so good, so good. All the games have been very, very close. And yeah, great crowd, great.
And I expect the games tomorrow are going to be fire.
Oh, fire, absolutely. I think that the Durham Lord better bring their loudness because we've seen the Humber Hawks how loud they are.
Yeah, both teams are going to have to bring their A game tomorrow. So feel free to tune in if you've been following us this far. I'm Andy Hine.
And I'm Carlos Reyes, and we're signing out for now, but we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow afternoon with that bronze medal match starting at 2:30. We'll be on air just before then. Have a great night, everyone.
Peace out.